Hi everyone, today we're thinking about praying to Jesus, and we're going to show you a fun activity to help us remember to pray to Jesus every day.
Jesus wants us to pray to him, and we can talk to him like he's our friend. There are many of the things that we can pray about.
Maybe there's something we've done wrong and we want to say sorry, or maybe there's someone who's upset us and we want to pray so that we can help ourselves to forgive them. And there are always good things happening in our lives that we may want to thank Jesus for, or something that maybe we want Jesus to help us with. And maybe there are people who you want to pray for, or you'd like to say a prayer for the world. Prayer is so important, and we can talk and pray to Jesus every day about everything in our lives.
In our activity today, we are going to have some fun making some prayer paper chains.
It's a tongue twister.
I know. We're going to write our prayers on some paper and then turn them into paper chains. We're going to use different colour card for different types of prayer, but don't worry if you don't have different types of colour card or paper. You can just use different colour pens and pencils to write or draw your prayers on.
Okay, you're going to need some strips of coloured paper. Excuse me there. To show we've got all these different colours here. And you're also going to need some glue and a pen to write your prayers onto the card with. And you'll need to cut some card or paper into strips roughly 4 centimetres wide and about 14 centimetres long, but it doesn't matter if they're not those proportions. You can make them the size that you want to. So I think we're going to start off with orange, aren't we, Leah?
Yes. We're going to start with orange, and this is for saying sorry to Jesus. And I put, Dear Jesus, I'm sorry for the things I've done wrong.
Okay, the next prayer is on white card, and it's to pray to help us forgive someone who might have upset us. So I think Leah's written, Dear Jesus, please help me to forgive someone who may have been unkind to me. Next one's yellow, I think, isn't it, Leah?
Yep. And this is for saying thank you to Jesus. So I put, Dear Jesus, thank you for friends and family.
And the next one is pink. And this one is to ask Jesus for help with something in our lives. So what did you put for that one, Leah?
Dear Jesus, please help me cope with my days at school.
One for a lot of people, that one.
Yes.
And the next one is purple. And that's one for writing a prayer for other people. What have you put on that one, Leah?
Dear Jesus, please help me with both my grandmas and give them healing.
And the last colour is green, and you can write a prayer for the world. Anything you like for the world.
Yes.
What have you written there, Leah?
I've written, Dear Jesus, please help me help people look after our planet.
Okay. So once you've written your prayers onto the card, then you can start to join them together. And Leah's going to show you how to do that.
Yes. So you take your card strip and you glue.
You write your prayer first, don't you?
Yes. You write your prayer first on your card, and then you glue one side of the card on the writing bit. Just one card.
Maybe hold it up nearer the camera so you can just see.
So I've just put a bit on the end, and then with your chain you need to turn it upside down and then curve it over and stick it on. You might need to hold it down for 5 or 10 seconds because if it's card, because it's got a bit flappy.
You can pin back, can't you?
Yes. But it will only need 10-15 seconds to do it.
And then
you can add as many as you like. And if you don't think of a prayer, you can just, if you think of prayer throughout the week, you can just add them to your paper chain. And they look really colourful, so you can hang them up somewhere. Ask your parents to hang them up in your room or through a window, and they look really pretty.
Yeah, and hopefully it will be a nice reminder for you to think about praying to Jesus, and think about all the different ways in which you can pray to Jesus. So we hope you really enjoy that activity, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Have a good week.